Welcome back to more LEGO Island. Last time, we stopped the Brickster as Pepperoni, so this time, we're going to go over a few miscellaneous details that didn't come up in the main playthrough, starting with a few differences between the different characters. So let's play as Pepper once again, and head over to the pizzeria.
And now, you're Pepper! Welcome to Lego Island!
So, in addition to the different pizza missions and different dialogue for the other missions, each character actually has a unique interaction with different people and objects around Lego Island. So, as Pepper, if you click on someone, you'll change their hat. If you click on an object, it'll actually change. It'll basically cycle between the different types of objects. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Another thing that didn't come up is actually this jukebox, which we can actually use. Basically, we can cycle through the different songs in the soundtrack and listen to them. So yeah, this is kind of a nice little bonus. And you even have the little characters dancing to the music. So yeah, kind of a neat little secret. I don't know if this really qualifies as a secret actually, but it's a cool little detail nonetheless. So let's swap characters.
If you want to get back to where you were, just click on the big eye in front of my desk. It'll take you right back to where you were before you came here.
Next up is Mama Broccolini.
And now you're Mama Broccolini. Hello, Mama!
I'm a pizza delivery dude. The dude with the food. Check it out.
So as Mama, if we click on things, it doesn't transform them into other objects, but it makes them spin and also plays little sound effects. If we click on characters, I don't think they count actually. So there we go. Like with objects, they play a variety of sound effects whenever we click on someone. So yeah, kind of a nice little detail having each character with different attributes.
Hi, welcome back. Come on in. I have something to do. I don't know what it is, but feel free to look around. If you need more information, you can count on me. Actually, you can click on me, but you get the idea.
Next is Papa Broccolini.
Here's Papa Broccolini. That's you.
So as Papa Broccolini, various objects kind of hop up and down, or actually, I think they have different interactions. Because like the first time it hopped up and down, now it was doing a lot of spinning. And if we
Terribly sorry, but the store is closed for remodeling. You could help us decide, though. Go ahead. Click on the store.
So if we click on a character, yeah, we have various little animations, like so. Alright, back to the information center.
Hello again. It sure is nice to see you. Make yourself at home. You know your way around, I'm sure.
Next is Nick Brick.
Officer Nick Brick is reporting in. Oh, that's you.
Officer Nick, dude, check it out. Ollie! 45 degrees from vertical. Totally cool, huh? Gorilla flip. Hang loose, officer.
With Nick Brick, if we click on an object, it'll actually change the color, instead of like changing the object itself. If we click on a character, we can actually That's an interesting sound. But it'll actually change the individual, we can actually change the individual part colors as well in a lot of cases. Like so. Just have a big mishmash of colors for each minifigure's individual pieces. My control stopped responding for a moment. That was interesting.
Hi, good to see ya. How have you been? Well, no, don't answer. I can't really hear you now anyway. But do come in and help yourself.
And finally is Laura Brick.
Laura Brick, welcome. I salute you.
Alright, so with Laura Brick, it looks like objects hop up and down like this. Or they spin, or yeah, maybe it's both. Maybe they just have different sound effects than with the other characters. Not
Terribly sorry that the store is closed for remodeling. You could help us decide, though. Go ahead. Click on the store.
Clicking on the store doesn't seem to actually do anything, though, which is kind of a shame. So let's try clicking on a character if we can find another character. I do like having various random events around the island. It helps to kind of keep things interesting, because you never know what kind of random events you'll see. It looks like they just do a little flip like this, and the little sound plays. So yeah, some of the characters have more interesting interactions than others, like being able to change the actual part colors or like hats that each character has. But it's interesting that most characters actually have unique attributes whenever you click on a character or object.
Hello, welcome back. You were pretty good out there, but, well, there's a couple of things you kinda missed. Oh, never mind, you'll find out. Oh, I remember now. There's something near the mountain. I just can't remember what it was, though.
So that's your clue for the little secret cave. You can also click on the flowers inside, and I think the interactions are similar, so if we play as a different character...
There are 1,720 bricks on this island.
Officer Nick Brick is reporting in. Oh, that's you.
The same interactions also apply on a character-by-character basis, even inside the building.
And now, you're Pepper! Welcome to Lego Island!
By the way, you can actually skip cutscenes by pressing the spacebar. Since we've already seen those, I didn't feel the need to show them again. Yeah, with Pepper, we can just straight up change different objects inside this room, which is kind of chaotic, actually. You also have this radio. I don't remember if I showed this off.
Yes, LEGO radio. If you're not listening to LEGO, then chances are you're not listening to a radio. LEGO radio, and I'm on the air. I'll be back in just a moment, but first, this song.
So yeah, you can actually cycle through different songs on this little radio. I don't think these speakers do anything. Yeah, they don't seem to do anything. So let's head right from here using the arrow.
Oh my, yes, your score cube. When you win a race or deliver a pizza, you'll earn your brick. Whether you're Pepper, Mama, or Nick and the rest, red is best, blue is second, yellow third, and with gray, you haven't even started yet. Enter a race or go to the beach and come back and check your score. Oh, I almost forgot. That book over there on the shelf, it's entitled The History of the Best Scores Ever Played on Lego Island, Part 1. And it's all about, well, the best scores.
Alright, so these are our scores for the different modes. I completed everything off screen, because most of the events are the same other than dialogue. But again, there are different colors based on rank. So yeah, yellow's third place, blue is second place, red is first place. Ones that do not have a rank automatically give you a red brick. We also have these little Lego sets over here we can actually click on and get little animations of them assembling. I want to say these are real sets, but I'm actually not sure. These are a little bit before my time of actually collecting Legos. So let's click on this book. So here we can basically see different scores for each file. So I have a little test file here, and I didn't actually complete anything there, but yeah, you can see the difference in score. Alright, so next up we want to check out that elevator we passed by a while ago. So we have 3 options: ground floor, second floor, and third floor. Let's go to, let's click on the eye first.
If you want to get back to where you were, just click on the big eye in front of my desk. It'll take you right back to where you were before you came here.
Okay, so that just takes us back here. So second floor then. Interesting. So third floor. We have this little balcony. We can actually go left and right from here as well. So yeah, this is basically the observation tower at the information center. We have a little lever here that launches little paper airplanes. We also have a radio like before. We can also change other things. Let's click on these drawers here. We can actually adjust the sun angle. We also have infinite monkeys in these drawers.
I ain't opening the door for no man or woman alive, so be gone with you. And don't go in me secret cave, neither. It's on the northwest side of the island. Do not knock on me door there.
So I guess that's what happens if we click on the middle drawers.
I'll tell ye one tiny clue if you leave me be, and that's this. If ye want to pause your game at any time to count your gold coins, like I'm doing now, then click your pause on the pause button, right up there on your keyboard.
Also, we have this final option that adjusts time of day. So yeah, it's kind of cool actually having different levels of customization here for the actual island, and this does apply to actual gameplay. You can also change the color of the sky, which is kind of interesting. I have no clue what the default was because I've toggled all these settings. Yeah, it is cool actually having this little observation deck. And going right once more just takes us back to the elevator.
Hi, welcome back. Come on in. I have something to do. I don't know what it is, but feel free to look around. If you need more information, you can count on me. Actually, you can click on me, but you get the idea.
You can actually tell that the lighting is slightly off here as well from where it started by default. And yeah, you can click on the Infomaniac for additional information.
And you can change flowers to cups and red to blue, depending upon who you are. You'll see inside or out. If you don't like what you see, you can change it.
Finally, I wanted to talk a little bit about how I even played this game in the first place, because this game was meant for much older computers, and I'm playing this on Windows 10, and that is through fan efforts. Basically, there's something called the Lego Island Rebuilder, which is a custom launcher. that basically allows you to tweak various settings like control sensitivity, which is good because the default turning speed is way too fast. Let's see, you can also change things like resolution, frame rate, things like using WASD instead of the arrow keys. You can change things like, the game not pausing when not focused on that window, which is very good for recording in this case, and various other settings. It's very helpful. Installing the game is also a little bit tricky because of where certain files have to go, so I'm pretty sure you can also find resources to install the game as well, and I think there's even custom installers as well by fans. Fans have definitely put a lot of effort into trying to keep this game, or trying to preserve this game, but luckily, as far as preservation goes, it's actually fairly easy to get copies still. There were two versions of the game, a boxed copy, that was what I had actually. It came with a comic even, that was an instruction manual, but it was a comic format, and also came with a minifigure of the Infomaniac. But there was also a CD case version. The boxed version is $50 to $60 now, which isn't unreasonable given the game's age. But the CD case version without all the extras is only $10 from what I could tell, on eBay. So if you wanted to play Lego Island, it's still pretty easy to find, and you can use all sorts of community tools to more easily install and run the game on current PCs. And I still really like this game. It was fun revisiting it. It's very nostalgic, but it's also fairly simplistic. But as a game that I played when I was really young, I still have an appreciation for this game, and it was a lot of fun to revisit. Someday I would like to see this game get a remaster, but given that the studio closed down around 2011, I don't think that's likely, unfortunately. But again, at least there are community efforts to try to preserve this game, and I'm very grateful for that because, again, this was a lot of fun to revisit. But on that note, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for something different.